Well, again, and as always, thank you for joining us for this short daily video on the lives and lessons learned of 100 Christians. We did a political person yesterday. We have another one today. This one is still alive. Can you guess who it is? Michael Dale. You know him as Mike Huckabee. He is an American politician. He is a Baptist minister, author, broadcaster, and diplomat whose career bridges evangelical faith, conservative governance, and media influence. Shaped by moral absolutes from a young age, he has emphasized character, family, and personal responsibility through his multifaceted life, blending his Southern Baptist roots with pragmatic leadership. He was born in Hope, Arkansas, the same town as President Bill Clinton was. He was born to a firefighter and a mechanic, and his mother was a transit company worker. He grew up in a modest, working-class home with one sister. His family was not overtly political, but young Mike developed an interest in public service, riding his bike to distribute campaign literature. At age 7 or 8, by 8th grade, he identified as a Republican in a predominantly Democratic town. A choice he later equipped made him the family black sheep. His faith journey began really at age 10 when he joined the Garrett Memorial Baptist Church in Hope, his town, where he learned to play guitar, and he formed a band, the Neighborhood Band, spelled differently, that performed classic rock covers at youth events. He graduated from Hope High School, where he served as student council president, and earned a BA in radio TV broadcasting from Wichita Baptist University. I don't know how to say that. At 21, he worked as a staffer for televangelist James Robison, whose influence reinforced Huckabee's commitment to evangelical principles. He was ordained as a Southern Baptist minister in 1974. He pastored Emmanuel Baptist Church in Pine Bluff and Beach Street First Baptist in Texarkana, growing congregations while working in Christian broadcasting and advertising. In 1974, he married Janet McCain, his high school sweetheart, and they raised 3 children, John, Mark, David, and Sarah, who is actually now the governor of the state of Arkansas, as Sarah Huckabee Sanders. And they have 7 grandchildren. Entering politics in the 1990s, he won election as lieutenant governor in 1993 after a failed 1992 Senate bid. He ascended to governor in 1996 following Guy Tucker's resignation amid the Whitewater scandal. Some of you might remember that, becoming Arkansas's youngest Republican governor since the Reconstruction period. He was reelected in 1998 and in 2002. He served until 2007, implementing tax cuts, 7 major reductions totaling $380 million, highway improvements, and education reforms like Smart Start for early literacy. His Healthy Arkansas initiative, born from his 2003 type 2 diabetes diagnosis and a 110-pound weight loss, good for him, promoted statewide wellness, earning national acclaim and inspiring his book, Quit Digging Your Grave with a Knife and Fork. Love it. Controversies included early ties to the Council of Conservative Citizens and a 2009 scandal over clemency granted to somebody who later committed murder. All right, post-governorship, he pursued national ambitions, winning the 2008 Iowa caucus, but finishing second in the Republican primaries. He ran again in 2016, suspending his campaign after early states. Meanwhile, he hosted Huckabee on Fox News and on TBN, a radio show with the media company and syndicated commentary, The Huckabee Report. A Grammy-nominated bassist, he performed with the acts like the Capitol Steps and Willie Nelson, and founded HuckPAC to support conservative candidates. In November 2024, President-elect Donald Trump nominated him as ambassador to Israel, citing his love for the nation, confirmed by the Senate 53-46 on April 9th, 2025, just earlier this year. He was sworn in that day and presented credentials on April 21st. As the first evangelical in the role, he has advocated for Israel amid the Gaza conflict, visiting aid sites and resolving visa issues for U.S. citizens. All right, he's Huckabee. He has authored about over 20 books, blending memoir, policy, faith, and humor to sell millions worldwide. His writings reflect his evangelical convictions on family, integrity, and limited government. Some lessons to learn. Character and integrity are more important than ambition. His handling of scandals like Whitewater and the emphasis on moral absolutes show that true leadership flows from personal ethics, not expediency. He navigated clemency controversies with accountability. Personal discipline yields public impact. Diagnosed with diabetes, again, he lost a lot of weight, 110 pounds, and launched statewide health initiatives, proving small habits create lasting change for individuals and communities. Faith guides policy and relationships. As a minister turned politician, he integrated evangelical values into governance, for example, education reform and his anti-abortion stance, while building bridges like disavowing racist ties and supporting Israel passionately. Leave a legacy through family and service. His emphasis on grandparenting and the Huck Pack reflects intentional investment in future generations. Humor and humility sustain leadership. His bass playing, folksy broadcast, and witty books humanize tough issues, fostering resilience in politics and media. His enduring ethos of do the right thing with grace and grit. As an ambassador, he continues advocating for peace rooted in faith. All right? So, yeah, Mike Huckabee. You might know him. Take care. God bless. Bye.